for your Wabash Apaches against the Oak Hill Golden Eagles. Wabash gets the win, 12-8. It's their third in a row. Won a doubleheader over Blackford this past week, and they get the win today here, 12-8 at Oak Hill. Coach,
yeah,
3 in a row.
Yeah, that was a big win. It's an exciting time. The kids are playing really hard, and they're getting our, my system down, and we play a little different. We like to move the runners a little bit, and we like to take some bases where we can. You can see they're still a little rusty at it. We got to clean up our act just a little bit. We've had a few errors here. A lot of those runs were unearned today. We got to clean that up if we're going to continue to improve and be the team that we could be.
Yeah, Coach Jack Holley joining me here on the Kitchens Plus post-game show. And let's talk a little bit about Jordan Burnsworth. Had that awesome home run, 2-run home run to go ahead, and had a nice rip down the third base line here, and did a great job pitching first 3 or 4 innings. Talk about him for a minute.
Yeah, Jordan, the junior for us, he's really improved a ton at the plate. Coming into the season, we expected him to be our workhorse on the mound. And he showed that today. I think he gave up 6 runs, but all of them were unearned. So he was around the plate today. And we told our kids that as long as you're around the plate and they hit the ball, we have a chance. We can't defend that walk. And Jordan come out today and did that for us. So we're real proud of him. He has been hitting the ball very well. That's his second home run. He hit one at our place that it was a monster. It was every bit of 380.
Wow.
So you can see how hard he hit that one.
Yeah.
And that came at a big time for us because we were down a couple runs there, and that tied it back up. Trevor came out then and shut them down and threw really well for us. So everybody contributed today, and that's what we need to be a good team.
And he battled through some adversity. Kind of a wacky game the whole game. We were talking it up here. Most of the damage was done when there were 2 outs on the board. Some silly, kind of unforced errors by both teams that allowed some run-ins, and Jordan was on the mound when some of that was going on. Comes up the next inning, obviously a little frustrated from what was going on the field, and puts one out to give you guys some momentum at a big time in the game.
It was after the come to Holley meeting.
Yeah,
the come to Holley
after
meeting.
the big meeting on the field.
Well, it's we want to have a class act, and we don't want to sit and argue. We can't control any of those other aspects of like umpiring or the other team. The only thing we can control is us, and so that's what the meeting was about down there. Just, hey, take care of ourselves, and things will be fine. We got to work on that. We're going to discuss it tomorrow in practice a little bit, and make sure they understand that they're not to say anything to the umpires, they're not to say anything to the other team, and if there's a call that needs to be argued, I'll come out and I'll say something. I'm not going to go get irate or anything. I'll take my piece and I'll go back to the dugout. I don't want any kids doing that, and and it's just they have to learn what I expect and what I want, and they'll get there. They're a pretty young group, really.
I got to ask one question: the ball call, because I always thought once the hitter's in the box and he steps out of the box, a strike should be called, whether the pitch is thrown or not.
Correct.
Because it should become dead as soon as he steps out of the box, then a strike is called. I thought.
The umpire told me there, and he explained it to me because I wasn't sure either. That's kind of the first time for me. He told me what it was is that if the pitcher throws the pitch, it's an automatic strike no matter where it's at.
Correct.
Because the batter's not in the box, but he has to throw the pitch. So that's a good learning experience for us, and it didn't cost us the game today, so it was good. We'll go back, chalk that up to some experience, and we'll talk about that and let the pitchers know that no matter what, you just go ahead and throw the pitch. So that was good that it happened today in a game like this where we still come out and win, and that's big for us.
And Coach, you talked about doing things the right way, and we were talking up here the whole game how we noticed that even if there's a ball that's hit and they're going to make the play at first, or if there's a ball that's foul and the runner knows it, your guys were still hustling to first, second, third, everywhere on the field they were hustling no matter what, and we think that's a testament to you and what you're trying to install in these kids.
Well, we let them know before the season even started. One of the things is if they hit a fly ball, we expect them to get to second base. We don't care where it is. And to me, that's just hustle. You can control that.
Yeah.
Athletic ability has nothing to do with hustle. And baseball is big on that. If you hustle, you're going to win a lot of games and make good things happen.
Keep going.
Okay, Coach. Momentum kind of shifted in the 5th inning there. You guys put up, what was it, 6 runs in the 5th? And talk a little bit about that inning and what happened and what went well for you guys.
I'll tell you that Austin Hostetler really stepped up today. I mean, he hit the ball hard. I think most of, like maybe all 4 of his bats. You know, when you get a hitter like that, it kind of a little bit hot. You kind of can ride him a little bit. He came up in good situations. So Austin did terrific for it. Really all the way through our lineup. You know, we had contributors from 1 all the way, you know, our normal hitters, Kyle Kelsheimer normally leads us in hitting. He struggled a little bit today, so his younger brother, Caleb, stepped up. Caleb's actually leading us in hitting as a 9 hitter. So we're real excited about him being a newbie for us and playing second base. You know, we're getting contributions from everybody. Cody's a heck of a catcher. I think he got a little bit tired there at the last of the game. Cody, that's his first pass ball of the season, so everybody contributed big time in that last couple innings there to fight back and pull. Then Kyle come up, knowing he wasn't hitting, and he signaled to me he wanted to do a squeeze. You know, and he knew that we needed that run just to, you know, give us an extra insurance run. So that was a good call on his part. So I went ahead and signaled back to him, and you know, we laid down the squeeze and executed to perfection. So you know, we like doing those little things, moving runners and squeezing and those kind of things. So we'll continue to work on it.
Yeah, Coach, we've been talking about a few upperclassmen. I want to talk about a freshman for a minute, Luke Proctor. Played really well today, made a pretty big impact on the field. And for a freshman to step up like he did this early in the season, up here in the booth, we were really impressed with that.
But Luke's actually a sophomore.
Sophomore?
It's a typo there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's actually sophomore for it, but this is his first varsity experience for us, really. Luke is a very athletic, very fast kid. We told Luke the big thing he had to do is just put the ball in play and run. You saw it once. You saw him hit the little squib ball down to the shortstop, and he outran the throw it, made it safe to first. Started that big inning for us. You know, so Luke is going to be a great asset. He's just so raw right now, and if we continue to refine him a little bit, he's going to contribute to us a lot.
Coach, let's talk about the upcoming schedule. What do you guys have on the slate this week?
We got Wednesday, McConnell at Wabash, and then we turn around and play Friday at Wabash, play Marion at Wabash. So we got two pretty good teams coming in. You know, we're going to continue to ride this, and we got, you know, the nice thing for us is we have 5 really good pitchers that are juniors for us. It's kind of scared me a little bit thinking in the future, but for this year and next year, you know, we're pretty solid on the mound. I was a little nervous coming into the season because I think we have a total of 10 innings of varsity experience on the mound. That was a little worry for me, but the kids have really stepped up. They've all played baseball their whole life, so it's not new to them. You know, you got Holley and Burnsworth, Trevor, Austin Hostetler, and Ben Dillon threw a heck of a game against Blackford. So, you know, we got 5 pitchers that can step in. They're taking the roles. I'm starting to get an idea who's our starters and who our relievers are. We're still kind of to develop that a little bit, so we're hoping that works out.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining me. Coach Jack Holley of the Wabash Apaches. Got a nice win today here at Oak Hill, 12-8. This is our Kitchens Plus post-game show, and we will be right back for our post-game awards here at Oak Hill on My Bash 105.9.